welcome to Davita's Stampin' Spot. I hope you're watching this at 7 o'clock tonight. I made the mistake of double booking myself today. So one way to solve that issue was to do a video for you guys that will hopefully post at 7 o'clock tonight. And then I can also work the ball game. So I want to share with you actually a project I created today while I was at school. I had a project all set that I wanted to share with you tonight, and worked on something at school and just had so much fun with it. I had to share it tonight. So it's a really cute gift idea that I think you guys would love to use. And it's not hard to do. And I just think it's really fun. Hopefully my voice will hold out. It's still giving me grief, but I'm feeling much better, that's for sure. All right, so I'm going to flip the camera around here so we can start. I think the light's a little better because it's still light outside, which is really nice. All right, so I'm not going to show you the project until we're done, but I'm going to show you the pieces we're going to start with. We're going to start with a piece that's 5 by 6. This little piece of designer series paper is from the Be Mine suite. Oh my gosh. You should have also received an email from me about a class using the designer series paper, ribbon, accessories, so you get product as part of the class. So I'm using this piece. It's 1.5 by 2 3/4. And then I'm using a little tiny piece of Daffodil Delight. That's 3/4 of an inch by 2 1/4. So that's all your paper product that you're going to need. Now I'm going to grab my scoring, simply scoring, and I'm going to show you all the scores that you need to make. There are quite a few scores. All right, so we have it so that you can see it's 5 inches this way. All right, and we are going to score it at 1 inch on both sides. So it's 5 inches, so I'm going to go over to 4 inches. And then I'm going to do 1 inch this way. Then we're going to turn it, okay? Now, once we get it this way, we are going to do 1/4 of an inch. Then we're going to do 1 1/4, 2 1/4, 3 1/4, and 4 1/4. Almost messed up and did 4. So we did 1/4 of an inch, and then you made 1 inch little squares across there, and you need 4 of them. Now I adapted this idea from this adorable project that Anne shared at our team meeting. So I'm kind of giving you a hint where we're going. You can see we put the little window sheet here to protect it, and there's chocolate kisses in there. And then it's got the little bead. Now hers is really elaborate. You can tell I opened it. I was measuring today. You can put a gift card in here. And then on the back, it says, "You make my heart buzz." So it's awesome because it's a little treat here with Hershey's Kisses, but then you also can add a gift card for somebody. This is great if you're needing a gift idea for someone and you don't want to just hand them a gift card. All right, so I adapted it down. Part of the reason was because I wanted to be able to get 2 out of a sheet, and I just wanted a smaller little treat. So I think you can see the score lines here. So here's that little tiny 1/4 of an inch. Then we've got our 4 squares, and then we have this rectangle up here. All right, we are going to cut out this rectangle here on both sides. And then we are going to make a little box. So you want to cut all 4 squares with a little V like that. It just makes it fold together better if you do it that way. You don't have the edges of the paper giving you a little bit of grief, okay? All right. Like this. If you're local with me, I should say, tomorrow we're meeting in Bonner at the 10 and 2 coffee shop. I will be there from 3:30 to probably 7:45, unless everybody wants to leave early. Last time we did because there was moisture coming down and we all decided it might be better to leave a little early. And you can bring a project to work on, or you can buy one of the kits I will have available, and we're just going to hang out. We've got a great group coming. It's the largest group I've ever had, so I'm really excited. So join us, and it's kind of come and go. So if you can't get there till a little bit later, that's all right. Or come early and then leave early, that's all right. There's a barbecue place there. There's an ice cream place. And then the coffee shop has coffee and tea, lemonade, all kinds of good stuff. All right. Now, this end piece is also going to be tucked in. And I just figured out this little trick. Some of you are probably going to go, well, yeah, we knew that. I did not know. All right, I'm going to grab my paper trimmer. And I'm going to cut, and I'm using my trimmer because I want it to be nice and straight. We're going to cut off the long rectangle here. So we're going to go up to that score line. Cut that off. Do the same thing on the other side. You've seen me cut, you know how to cut. So if you can't see it quite. So here's our shape that we have left. This piece here is going to stand up, and we're going to put these pieces together to make a little box. So I discovered today with the change I made on this that we're going to angle this here. So the 1/4 of an inch here, we're going to angle that. And then I'm going to cut off about a 1/4 of an inch, almost close to a 1/2 inch, I guess, right here. You guys are probably going, all right, this is really weird. Why am I watching this? I promise it's going to be worth it. Keep watching. And make sure you comment. The last time I did a video and I told people to comment that there were going to be prizes, nobody commented. So I didn't get to give any gifts away. So make sure you comment. Tell me whatever you want to. Oh, shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. See, now I'm commenting and talking and not working like I should. All right, I'm going to peel that back off. All right. Now, I am using an item that is retired, and I'm guessing you guys all have some type of long punch. So here's the shape. You're going to fold the 1/4 of an inch in, and then you're going to fold this one time. Make sure I've got, yep, one time. And then we're going to slide this in. Now the paper is about the same width as the punch. So that's good. And then I'm trying to center it on this flap. So it's about centered. All right. And these are handmade, so if it's not perfect, that's all right. All right. I'm going to punch that out. And that makes our little window. No, not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right. Now, let's go ahead and put some pieces together. We're going to take the 1.5 by 2 3/4, and I'm going to grab my liquid glue. I had to laugh. We had a demonstrator meeting that I helped host on Saturday, and some of the ladies have been added snail people or tape runners for years, and we've converted them to liquid glue because they see the benefit of having that little bit of wiggle time to make sure things are straight. All right, so there's that piece. And then on this piece, I grabbed the Be My Valentine set, and I stamped this, I love you no matter what, greeting. And I just stamped it on this little strip that's 3/4 by 2 1/4. And it's going to fit very nicely just right on that spot right there. I use my liquid glue. All right. Make sure I'm folding this right. Since this is really the first one I've put all the way together, I'm a little nervous because usually I at least make a practice one before I do my videos. But I don't have time today. So you guys are catching it for real, the real, figure it out as we go. All right. Now I'm going to grab a window sheet. And hang on, I forgot to grab those. So I'm looking up here in my stash. So we're going to cut a little window sheet. All right. And we're going to go about 3/4 of an inch. And my project is 3 inches, correct? Yep. So we can go about 2 3/4, just like all of our other papers. There we go. And if Davita's hands will work, we're going to pick it up off of the paper cutter. And see this little piece, it's going to be hard for you to see, but I'm going to lay it right over that window so that you can't poke your finger through this hole that I created. Put a little liquid glue on there. Probably should have used the stamp and seal, but that'll work. All right, so there is the basic form. Now this is the fun part. All right, so we're going to take this flap and this flap, and then we're going to take the next layer and we're going to, let me see if I can bend that back so you can see. All right, so we're just going to put the 2 squares together on both sides. Okay. Now, I almost forgot. I'm going to put some Stampin' Seal in the middle there. And I just grabbed some Hershey's Kisses. Anne that showed us this amazing project at our team meeting, she had found some, I think they were strawberry kisses. They were yummy. But I've just got regular Hershey's Kisses here. And 3 of them fit in there nicely. All right, we're going to keep going. So I'm going to add adhesive to the next 2 flaps, one on each side. We're going to fold it up. Now, the reason I went this direction is because from the front, I want it to look like a finished product. So from the front, see how nice that looks? Then here's the cool part. This is the part I figured out today. I shortened these flaps and this. Oh, I still need to angle it a little bit more. We're going to angle these down. So these flaps are kind of funky looking. Okay. So the flap goes in and that flap goes down and it closes. So that then all they have to do is pill right there and they can get the kisses out. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh, I love this. And I have to admit, I'm pretty proud of myself because I usually borrow everyone else's ideas and I don't do this myself. Now, if you wanted to, you could have put paper here, but to be honest, I am almost out of my Be Mine paper because I've made so many projects with it. So I opted for just this top section. Now, I thought it would be cute to add a little heart there. So I'm going to grab a piece of cardstock and my Be Mine set, and a little heart. Going to stamp it with some sweet sorbet. I don't know if you've played with this set at all, but there are so many things you can do with it. There are so many ideas online, and I'm offering a 6 project tutorial. There are 3 options. You can just buy the tutorials. You can get half packages of some supplies along with the tutorials, and the kits to make the cards, or you can get it all, which would also include the stamp set. So it's completely up to you. I just emailed that out today. I don't think I even have it on the Facebook page yet. Ran out of time at school. But watch your emails. If you're not on my email list, put your name down in the comments here and I will add you so that you get all of my information. So there you go. Isn't that cute? Who wouldn't smile if you gave them this little gift? I don't know anybody that wouldn't smile. So you can see your 3 kisses in there. You see your little greeting. And if you want to add all kinds of other stuff, if you wanted to add a message, you could put that here on the back as well. I just think that's so cute. All right, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you're watching this at about 7:15 tonight. And please comment. I would love to see what you think of this little project. Thanks. Have a great day. I'll see you next Monday. If not at 10 and 2 coffee tomorrow. See ya.